You can put that here. Two-man team.
And I'm one of the instrumental music directors here at Palo Alto High School.
Hi, my name is Michael Lizadas, and I am also one of the instrumental music directors here at Palo Alto High School.
We're so glad you could join us tonight to celebrate the incredible work our students have been doing in class. Each group has been working hard to prepare music that challenges them, is engaging, and showcases their growth as young musicians.
Before the concert begins, we wanted to take a moment and ask you to silence your cell phones and ensure they are on Do Not Disturb. Please keep in mind that flash photography is not allowed during the concert, as it can distract the musicians on stage. The performance is being professionally recorded, so we invite you to simply sit back, relax, and enjoy the music. We also ask that you don't leave the theater in the middle of a piece, and instead, wait for the applause to leave the theater. Exits can be found behind you.
Thank you again for coming tonight to support our incredible PALY musicians.
We hope you enjoy the concert.
Nothing like tuning in front of an entire audience.
Good evening, everyone. Just going to tiny switch up for our pieces. Blue Rhythmico will be going first. So you guys know that. Blue Rhythmico is a piece composed by Kurt Moser and published in 2005. It is a high-energy original work for string orchestra known for its fusion of driving classical rhythms and jazz-influenced harmonies. The piece is built around the concept of blue notes, which are created by playing a minor interval. where a major interval is expected. This gives the work its characteristic bent or soulful sound. We hope you enjoy this piece. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our festival concert 2026. We're so glad to have you this evening. Thank you. A lot of the music, actually all the music for this evening, will be playing at Festival in April. So all of the groups are going to CMEA, where we'll play this music, we'll be judged, we'll get professional opinions from people in our in music. So they'll get to tell us a bunch of fun things and tell us how we can do better. So some of the music for this evening is a little more traditional orchestra and band music versus our concert in May, which will be the Pops concert, which is a little more fun, stuff like that. But this is going to be a really fun concert as well. We hope you enjoy our next piece, Arida.
So the next piece is going to be a song called Arirang. Arirang is a traditional Korean folk song that is a symbol of unity and cultural identity in both North and South Korea. There are thousands of different versions of the song, but they all share similar underlying messages of love, separation, and perseverance. This arrangement by Soo Han encompasses all the different themes with its flowing rhythms and rich melodies. Please enjoy.
final piece is Brook Green Suite, written by English composer Gustav Holst. This suite consists of 3 movements: prelude, air, and dance, each with its own unique style. The prelude is bright and energetic, opening the piece with lively rhythms. The air contrasts this with a slower, lyrical melody that feels calm and expressive. The final movement, dance, brings the suite to spirited close, with playful rhythms and a light, joyful mood.
Thank you very much. We'll have a brief change while our chamber orchestra gets ready. Please stick around.
Hello, everyone. My name is Katie Gilchrist. I'm one of the co-directors here at PALY. If you came to our fall concerts, you might have seen me very pregnant. And then I was out on leave in December, but now I'm back. On stage behind me is the Chamber Orchestra. The first piece they're going to be playing tonight is the first movement of Suite for Strings by John Rutter. If you came to our December orchestra concert, they actually played this piece there as well, but with my long-term sub, Mr. Vaughn, conducting. And we are taking this piece to CMEA, so we are going to play for you again. We hope that you enjoy Suite for Strings.
Our next piece that we will be playing today is Chamber Symphony in C minor by Dmitri Shostakovich. This piece was written in 1960 after Shostakovich visited the German city of Dresden after it was bombed by the Allies in World War II. After being so devastated and horrified by the ruins of the city, he wrote this piece in only 3 days. This music not only reflects the horror of the war, but also his own emotions, as he also lived under constant pressure from the Soviet government. You will hear haunting melodies, sudden intensity, and moments of deep sorrow. We hope you enjoy our performance.
Another announcement, folks. We are required to everyone be in a seat during the concert. If you are in a row and there are seats in the middle of the row, if you could move inwards to allow more people to sit down. If you are not seated in a seat, we ask you please kindly find a seat. If we are having people standing up, that means that we are over capacity and we must we must ask that everyone please be in a seat. Thank you.
Yeah, I have. Well, actually, so I ran a marathon like 3 weeks ago. So I'm in my like recovery anyways. So all the way back on my mileage just recovering. Which happened. So I was like up through the winter season. Ran that and now I'm like taking a break for a little while. Quick run for the morning. Like a little side project.
I remember when we went off and you guys just saw me.
Yeah, I try a little bit, but not especially now. That's his main thing. No, swimming's his main thing. How are your kids doing? I don't see them much.
We don't see him much either.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Besides driving in.
Yeah. Even less than that, I guess, for that. You have like a counselor or somebody you're working with?
Yes, finally, yeah.
Somebody you like? You like kind of like picking people's brains about that.
Yeah, it's like, it's not really, you can tell them exactly.
That's what I heard, like just so you don't have to nag them about things, keep them on schedule and stuff. Yeah.
Literally, they could say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
They'll take that to heart.
Totally. It's like teaching them to drive or teaching them to ski or something. It's just different ways.
Well, I went to school.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The world has really changed, I think. Yeah.
So then,
Yeah.
college counselor.
Yeah.
So one thing, I think that's one thing I learned in this process. About everything that you do.
Yeah.
Just keep learning.
Yeah, so you don't have to fish it back out.
Because I'm like, going back and forth, oh my god, I don't know this, so I was writing it over and down. And that's one thing I learned.
Yeah.
Basically, when we ask you, you have to basically brag about your kids. And your kid's not going to brag about it. Kids don't do that. It's your job to help highlight all the things that they're doing and participate in, get pictures, crafts, and stories.
Help everybody, help the students.
It would be passion to figure out.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah, something you really don't.
Doesn't have to be.
I'm trying to like get a little prepared for that rather than like, oh shoot, this was a lot easier 2 years ago.
For sure.
Yeah, the listing makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Dennis, and I come from that lovely phonics section over on stage right. Starting with the concert band, our first piece is Simple Gifts. It is composed of 4 different movements: In Yonder Valley, Dance, Here Take This Flower, and Simple Gifts. They are written by the Shakers. The Shakers are a religious group. They believe in living very simple, honest lives, focused on community, equality, and hard work. You might have even heard their slogan, hands to work and hearts to God. Music was an important part of their worship, often paired with a movement or a dance as a way to express their faith. Each of these pieces reflects that lifestyle in a slightly different way. Dance is more lively and rhythmic. In Yonder Valley has a calm, flowing feel. This Here Take This Flower is gentle and expressive, and Simple Gifts is clear and balanced. Together, they show not just the sound of Shaker music, but the values and spirit of the people who created it. Thank you, and enjoy.
Hi, my name is Vincent Johnson, and I'm a bass clarinettist in the PALY concert band. The next piece we are playing will be Rocket Ship, which was written in 2017 by award-winning composer Kevin Day. This piece starts off fast and alternates between being intense and loud and mysterious and soft, while keeping its fast, energetic tempo going through the whole piece. With important parts from many different instruments, this piece is sure to keep you guessing at what will come next. So we hope you enjoy the PALY Concert Band performing Rocket Ship.
Thank you. We're going to do a brief set change, and then our symphonic band will play, so stick around. We got some exciting music, so don't go anywhere.
Well, our last group of the night gets set up. We just wanted to take a second to briefly talk to you all about a really big upcoming need in our program, which is for parents to become music boosters. The Music Boosters are a volunteer organization made up of parents that help us fundraise, they coordinate our flea markets, and without them, we wouldn't be able to do so many amazing things that we do for the program. So many of the instruments that the students are playing on stage were bought for by Music Booster funds and donations. And without them, we wouldn't be able to do really fun things like go to New York City next year. So the PALY bands and orchestras are headed to play in Carnegie Hall in April of 2027, which is very exciting for the students that are not graduating and that are continuing in music next year. But without a booster board, we will not be able to go because we have to be able to fundraise our money. So it is very important we have a booster board of almost all senior parents. I believe we're going to have 3 parents left after this year. So we need our young freshmen and sophomore, even junior parents currently to join us and become music boosters. It doesn't cost anything to be a booster. You can come to our monthly meetings. We meet the first Thursday of the month here in our music room, room 109, and help us just with this amazing organization that not only buys instruments, coordinates trips, coordinates our sectional coaches. They do also things like feed our students at football games and at other events, and truly is an amazing organization. Without them, our music program would not be as flourishing as it is. So if you are interested, you can either send me or Mr. Bezadas an email. There's also a Parent Square post, which I understand Parent Square gets backlogged, but I'm putting it out there anyways. There's a Parent Square post where you can sign up and indicate that you're interested in being a booster volunteer. Or you can just join us at one of our meetings on the first Thursday of the month. They're at 5:30, that's important, sorry.
everyone. My name is Milo Johnson. I'm a senior and I play percussion in the PALY Symphonic Band. The first piece we're going to perform tonight is called American Salute by Morton Gold. This piece is kind of like his arrangement of the classic Civil War tune When Johnny Comes Marching Home, and you'll hear that melody kind of passed around through the different sections, and there's a lot of call and response, especially between like brass and woodwinds. He actually originally wrote this piece for string orchestra in less than 8 hours for radio broadcast, but it's now become a classic for wind band. We hope you enjoy our performance of American Salute.
Sorry to interrupt again, but we need everybody who's standing in the hallway to please come find a seat. There's no standing allowed in the theater. If you are standing, it means we are over capacity. Fire marshal requires everyone, please be in the seat. Thank you.
Left for you. Our next piece is Eleanor Larue, which this book was picked because she recently had a baby and named her Eleanor. This piece was originally an Irish folk song that we can trace all the way back to the 1500s. Eleanor Larue translates to Eleanor my darling, or more interestingly, Eleanor my secret love. And the lyrics speak of love at first sight. The arrangement we're playing for band starts and ends with the melody from the original folk song, and even without the lyrics, the piece tells the story of Eleanor's secret admirer winning her heart. Enjoy Eleanor.
I figured it would be okay if I also added something, and I wrote this in the program notes as well, but as they mentioned, on a personal note, I chose to program Eleanor Narune as a tribute to my daughter, who was born this past October. Over the summer, while driving to a band director workshop in Oregon, my husband and I officially decided on the name Eleanor, or Ellie for short. Upon our arrival to the workshop, we discovered that the band we would be playing in was performing this piece, Eleanor Narune. It felt like a serendipitous confirmation of our choice. To me, the interwoven melodies and soaring climax of this piece capture the profound love that I have for my daughter. We are truly fortunate to have such beautiful music to celebrate the people we hold most dear. We hope that you enjoy.
Okay, we are now at the end of our program. Thank you everyone so much for coming. Thank you so much for supporting arts at PALY. We really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the concert, and we'll see you at the next one. Thank you.
The final piece for tonight will be In Living Color, written by Kitaj Hoku. As the COVID-19 pandemic brought a halt to live music, we are now so fortunate to be able to once again enjoy wonderful performances and concerts such as the one we had tonight. This lively piece was composed as an ode to live music and a celebration for the vivid colors of life. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. We have some cookies and snacks in the lobby after the concert. And Ms. Lucas.
We have a few thank yous. First of all, we left someone off the program that's playing double duty in both concert band and symphonic band. So, symphonic band, can you take a seat? And can Elliot stay standing, please? Second, I'd like to give a shout out to one of our percussionists, Milo, who's side friend. One of our percussionists has been out sick this past week. Played your snare part and he killed it, so good job. And then last shout out to Sylvia. I would like to give, and Audie, I didn't know, sorry, and Audie as well. Last shout outs, I'd like to thank our student lighting designers, Omkar in the bassoon section, and Chloe. Really like to thank tonight is Drew Carpenter, our theater technician.